Hello. Sorry about the slow start. Arc seemed to take like a millennium to load up, and I was having issues with my computer trying to start the stream. So yeah, not a great start, but we got there in the end. Right, so we're doing a little bit of Arc today. I am jumping back on it because I do want to check out the Astraeos update, which comes out tomorrow. Although for UK, it's probably going to be Thursday evening by the time I get around to being able to check it out, because it will probably come out in the early hours of the morning on Thursday. But such is life. It is what it is. So let me just switch over. So we're just popping over to Astraeos and doing a bit of a base building prep for the desert update to come, because I haven't really been playing much over there, so I've not really got much set up. So I'm just going over there and just gonna sort out some things, a bit of a chill session. Okay. Hey McNinja, just wanted to pop in to say the classic Jurassic Park collection of game will be removed from digital stores March 31st. Would recommend before they go extinct. What's the what's the classic Jurassic Park collection? I'm not familiar with that. Is that something that's been around for a while? You wonder if the Hydra will regenerate its heads. Yeah, I don't know. It's got like 5 heads, I think it said. Maybe 4. I'm pretty sure it was 5. You have to kill each one. It would be typical Arc start. It would be a bit strange if it did regenerate its heads, but it could potentially be if you take too long to destroy all of the heads, they might start regenerating. But yeah, that would be pretty painful, I think, because I think it's going to be a challenging boss. Definitely a challenging boss. Pretty sure. Especially if you're solo. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Been a long time since you last came to watch me stream and chat a bit. Well, yeah, it's been quite a while since I last streamed. I've streamed in the last few days, so since last Thursday I've been streaming, but I hadn't streamed before that since December. So yeah, I've not been doing too much myself. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. I've been playing some other games recently on stream. I checked out the Windrose demo as part of the Steam Next Fest thingy. That was enjoyable, and I'm meaning to go back to Enshrouded and check out the update that came last November, I think it was. I haven't got around to that yet, so I'll definitely be streaming some of that because I'm looking forward to checking that out. So yeah, I'm back on the island, just so that I can transfer to Astraeos. But I need to take a few things with me. Health, stam, melee. Stam's pretty high. I might go a bit more health. It's a remastered collection of old pixel Jurassic Park games. They've been up since 2023. But I bet the license expired. So it's disappeared. So it's being removed from stores. Okay, I might check it out. I assume it's fairly cheap if it's been around for quite a while. If you're playing single player when you're not really able to play ASA, which is what I've been dealing with. Yeah, I've seen some of your posts on my videos that you're having issues with ASA. Is that on servers or actual Are you having the issues with single player, or are you playing single player because you're having server issues? I can't quite remember. Hey, Infinite, or the Infinite symbol over on TikTok. Excited for tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'll be at work. For me, in the UK, it's probably going to come out in the early hours of the morning on Thursday. Usually when Arc does big updates, like big updates, big DLC drops, it's usually in the early hours of the morning for the UK. So I'm expecting it sort of like 2 a.m. or 4 a.m., something like that, which will be on Thursday. So it won't actually be tomorrow for me, I don't think. It would be nice if I could stream it tomorrow night. But if it's not out by the time I go to bed, then I'm going to have to wait till after work on Thursday, which is a bit of a pain. But I'm kind of used to the timings of Arc updates these days. I'm definitely not staying up for it because I need to work the next day. So what am I taking? All I need at the moment, I'm taking an Ocidon. Oh, I need a saddle for the Ocidon. I love my Ocidons. Where's the Ocidon with the saddle? What time is the update tomorrow? There's no time given, but it probably will be at the end of the working day for the wildcard office. It's strange how they do it because I would have thought that they would try and release it during their working day, but they do some strange long working hours. It's not a typical 9 to 5 operation. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed. I mean, there's every chance it will, but hopefully not. There's still the IGN. There's still the IGN announcement, which is going to be tomorrow, but IGN haven't said specifically what time the Ark announcement is, but that's likely to come before the update actually comes out. I got way too many berries in here. Well, that's strange then, because oh no, he's over here. He's over here. Yeah. Here we go. Getting all confused. Speaking of sales, Ark Ascended is 75% off. DLCs minus Lost Colony are 67% off. Yeah, I think the sales are on for the next fest or something, isn't it? I think. Will official servers have a chance coming back to ASE? No. No. They briefly brought, well, for a few months, brought official servers back to ASE for Aquatica only. But no, they're not going to be bringing back official servers. I don't know if they're going to be doing any more content for ASE either, because the team that worked on Aquatica are now working on Survival of the Fittest for Ark Ascended, which is supposed to come out Q1 this year, which would be next month, if that's going to happen. I also want to take, I think, my cat for now. So we'll take this little fella. Your testing was trying out official servers, particularly with Astraeos, and the game ran fine with a steady of 20 to 30 FPS performance-wise, so I find it funny players play on large player servers and the game
back to battling, I suppose.
is running fine, but single-player host is not. Yeah, not quite sure why you're having issues with single-player. So, I've got my flyer, my Ocidon, which I've called Dribble, because that's all they do, dribble, and my cat. I think that's pretty much everything I need. I've got a bit of a mess here because I've been breeding some Ocidons, and they take up some insane amount of space. I've also been doing some breeding of Megaraptors, which I haven't done for a while, so I need to get back into that. And my usual Therizino breeding as well. So there's all a bit of a mess over here at the moment. And at one point, I was breeding these guys. The Deinonychus. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Everything's on schedule for your playthrough. We'll see. We'll see if Ark's on schedule for your playthrough. That's usually what breaks down people's schedules. You'll be bringing 315 direwolf. Nice. Where oh. Right. Okay, over to Astraeos we go. Nakatis' new industrial grinder skin looks hot. Yeah, it does look quite nice actually. It does. You love my videos. Will you show us around Astraeos when it updates, please? I am I'm planning on streaming Astraeos with the once the update's out. I may look at doing videos. I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely be doing some streaming, and obviously I'll have footage from that which I could potentially use. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing in way of actual videos yet, but definitely streaming it. I can't remember which bed I was at. Oh, bunk bed is this one. Close. This is the desert island down here. Why? Why did it do that? Has anyone else been having these issues? Because I selected my bunk bed. And I spawned, like, nowhere. I'm sure I had a base here. I don't know if Nakatis has changed the map at all. But I had 2 beds on the map. Did I transfer from another map? Yes, I just transferred from the island. Think we need more structure building pieces. 90-degree triangle ceiling and floor would be nice. Yeah, I think there should be more structure pieces. Definitely. I think I'm over here because the area down here, this area is the new desert biome. So I think I've built a little base here. I definitely picked that bunk bed, and it didn't spawn me at it. It's happened twice now. Specifically on Astraeos. So I don't know if it's an Astraeos thing or if it's a general spawning issue when you transfer maps. You built your base on that island. It's a nice spot. I think it's quite a nice spot. There are quite a few threats on the island. I've seen Allosaurus. So I've basically built up here because I've not seen anything spawn. I've not seen anything spawn on this level. I've only seen stuff spawn down here. Or, well, more specifically, it's a bit messy over here. Or it was. Yeah, there's lots of Argents over there. And then there's lots of Allosauruses down there. So yeah, pretty busy down there. And then I haven't actually been in here, so I don't know what's down there. Whether it's just a basic cave area. But I only recently built this base to get ready for the desert biome, so I haven't actually got anything in here at the moment. And this little base was built using the hammer thingy. I think it was the saloon structure. But yeah, there's nothing in it at the moment, as you can see. Just my bed. Yeah, I got a bed here. And I selected the bunk bed to spawn at, and then it spawned me at my old base where there's no structures there anymore. So I'm not quite sure what's happening. Hey, oh. What is it doing? Silly TikTok. Hey Jim, back on Ark. You was enjoying Windrose. Yeah, I was enjoying Windrose, but unfortunately, I finished the demo. There wasn't anything else that I could do, so I've kind of just got to wait until the official game comes out, whenever that is. But I'll definitely be picking it up when it officially releases. Definitely. I really enjoyed it. No, this isn't a PvP server. It's PvE. But I got my Osodon. I love this fella. They're just crazy. They're crazy big, which makes it a bit difficult when you do breeding sessions because they take up so much space. So yeah, basically, we're not that far off of the new desert region. So I just have to fly over here, which is here. We obviously can't get to it yet at the moment. But yeah, we can see it. There we go. Can't go any further. But yeah, that will come tomorrow or Thursday for me, probably, UK. Hey, King Dragon, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't streamed much since December. But yeah, try and get back into it now. You downloaded it, played a few hours, then watched VOD where I completed it, so you uninstalled it. Yeah, I didn't know how much content was going to be in the demo. There is another game that I was going to try called Guardians of the Wild Sky or something. So I was going to try that, but apparently it has an 8-hour demo timer. So like, unlike Windrose, where you can play it as much as you want until the end of the demo time, which is like 3rd of March or something. The Guardians of the Wild Sky one has an 8-hour demo timer. It's like, Why do that when you're doing it for the Steam Next Fest? You might as well just let the game run until the next fest is done. So it's a bit strange. So yeah, I've just built this base a little while ago. So I pretty much just have to start building all my structures so that I'm prepped for the big Astraeos update. I don't have any metal ingots. Going to be annoying. Are the Ark solo servers down by chance? I don't know if there's any Ark servers down. There's probably some down, but as there always is. But I think generally the network's up and running. So I need a forge. Yeah, I should have brought more creatures with me because now I've got to go and round and farm all this stuff myself. You wonder if any Atlas assets will be used in Bob's Tree Tales DLC. I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. You made a post on Wildcard replacing the plant species R plants from Genesis 2 with new meat types, with those meats appearing in Gen 1. Do you think that's something they should implement? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much they're actually changing Gen 1 besides the map itself. Oh, I need hide. Looks like we're going out. Right. Well, he can't walk through dino gates. I should really put a beamoth gate, but oh well. You were trying to play You were trying to play Ascended on Valguero, and it said you need this update, but we can't get it right now. What update is it asking for? Are you on Steam or console? Because there's not been any update today. Hey D Mura, how you doing? You're on Xbox. It doesn't say. Yeah, no, I don't know what update you would be looking for because there's not been any updates today. Ironic how we're supposedly getting pirate ships before canoes. Yeah. These alloys. This is my new favourite tame. Can't go wrong with Nosodon. Let's sort out this mess over here. Ow, that bleed hurts. What do you think the special reveal is going to be tomorrow? I'm not sure. Nakatas has hinted that it's his favorite part or something. Something about his favorite part of the update hasn't been revealed yet. And then somebody on Twitter asked him, is it what IGN is revealing? And he said yes. And then he followed that up with something like kinda. So yeah, not quite sure. I didn't realize it's really hot. It's really hot here. I have to go shirtless for a little while. Thanks for the share. Hey ASD, how you doing? Austin on Astraeos. I transferred it from Lost Colony. They're not spawning on Astraeos. I don't think they'll add Ocidons to any other map outside of Lost Colony. The only thing I don't really like about the Ocidon is when it lands, when it jumps, because like if you're running and you jump, the land animation stops it from moving. I would like it to be more fluid so that it lands but continues moving. But yeah, that's the only niggle I have about the Ocidon is that animation. What is the creature and is it a mod? No, it's an Ocidon. It's one of the new creatures that came with Lost Colony. So it's an official creature. Oh, come on. How can it not jump up that wall? Right, so we got loads of hide. If I get that up to 20. Do that for now. And how is the taming? Can be painful. It is, yeah. It was quite painful. I managed to get some early. Ocidons by taking the babies because they have babies in the wild. So I was able to find some high-level parents that had babies. So I killed the parents and took the babies. But I have tamed a couple of Ocidons, and they're not really creatures that I want to tame too much because it is a pain. Stone. Let's make 2 of these. Is the special surprise from the charity 200k donation mark? No, it's not got anything to do with the donations. Did it hit 200k? I can't remember what it hit in the end. But no, I don't think it's anything to do with the donations. Where am I going to put these? I'll put them along here. For now, because that's easy access to the metal. Can I reach that one? Oh. You're probably going to take a break from Ark after the update tomorrow. You spent 12 hours yesterday trying to ascend on the island and finally did on Alpha. 2 tries. Only failed because you died of hypothermia. Yeah, it's cold in the overseer arena, isn't it? How were you doing overseer? Were you doing it without tames, or were you doing it with tames? I need some food. I need to sort out water. That shouldn't be too difficult in this area, because all I need is a water intake, because I should be close enough to water, I think. Hey, Mighty Lily, how you doing? Also done prep work for tomorrow. Nice. I mean, I say I'm doing prep work for tomorrow. I'm not expecting the update to come out until the early hours of the morning, Thursday for UK. So it's probably going to be after work on Thursday that I'll actually get to play it. But just in case, I thought I'd jump on today and do some prep work. Oh no! I made 2. Why did I make 2? Let's just put that there for now. I think I think it should fit in range. You remember them saying there will be a surprise that wasn't a part of the TLC goal? Yeah, I don't. I remember them increasing the number of TLCs, but yeah, I can't quite remember anything about a goal. It might be a bit too high up. We'll go. We'll have a look. Like down here. If we do, I'm not quite sure about the height. But yeah, we'll see. Is it gonna work? So I can put that there. Oh, that's not high enough, is it? Oh, it's nowhere near. Damn. You had a Theory and You had a Theri and Dinotherium army with a UT and a Pyromane. Lost one Theri. You used sweet veggie cakes and used a Giga to clear out Tech Cave. I haven't done the Overseer yet in Ascended at all. I've not even attempted to do it. I've done the island bosses, but not even done the Overseer. I haven't really been bothered to do it at the moment. But when I did it on ASE, I always did the no tame method using the tech suit. But what I did for the tech cave was I used to use a rock drake, because you can go you can use camo. So I just used to use the rock drake to do camo all the way to the entrance, and then use the tech suit. What's your take on how hyped up Astraeos is? It's not wildcards. Yeah, you see more ads than all ASA. Yeah, I mean, there is quite a lot of hype around it. This IGN thing's got me quite curious because presumably it costs money. Like, I've never watched IGN FanFest. I've never been interested. To be honest, I never read or watch anything IGN. Besides some of the replies to their tweets, because that's always a bit of a chuckle. But surely it must cost money to get them to feature a game on their IGN FanFest. So that's got me curious. Who's paying for that, and why? When Arc don't do that for their own products, I find it a bit strange. Where's me meat? Nakata said his favorite part of the update hasn't been mentioned yet. Yes, I think that's in relation to what IGN is going to be revealing or covering. So I need to sort out this water. I didn't realize we were so high up that the water thing doesn't reach here. Oh well. Is anything spawning here? It's dark now, can't see anything. Oh. Hey, Disney dude. Thanks for the follow. You remember some bits about Astraeos would get an aberration zone with rock drakes included. Wonder if that's still going to happen. Isn't that already in it? I know it's meant to be. I know it was mentioned quite a bit, but I haven't really kept up to date with what's been happening with Astraeos outside of the desert stuff. I thought that was already on the map, but I could be mistaken. What happened? Didn't I switch this on? Christ. You usually avoid mods and mod maps. You like to keep Arc Vanilla. Am I the only one without Astraeos? I don't think. No, I don't think you're the only one without Astraeos. No. So, all right. I want to make a smithy. I definitely need some lighting in this place. Astraeos is under $5 right now on Steam. Is it? $5? Under $5? I presume that's part of the Steam sale. Forgot what I was making. Smithy. I need to gamma this up because I literally can't see. I got a plant coming through. Here we go. I might use the Astraeos skins. Oh, where are they? Here we go. There's a smithy skin. And then there's cupboards. And then forges. There we go. I'm pretty sure it is Sammy. I'm pretty sure it is already on there, but as I say, I haven't really been keeping up to date with Astraeos that much, to be honest. And I did take a break from Ark for a while. Right, so I got my smithy. Right. Oh, cementing paste. Cementing paste is one of the most frustrating things to get. I need a trough. Yeah, it's not much better at the moment. I don't want to knock all of these trees down because they actually look quite nice. Because they won't grow back. I could probably get rid of some of these that are actually going through the base. I could get rid of these. Oops. You always use a snail farm for atratina paste. Yes. Like I've got snails on the island. I haven't brought any over here. Any with me over here. But yeah, normally I use snail for paste. Oh, here we go. Get rid of some of that. What was it? What was it I was making? Oh yeah, I was making a trough, wasn't I? What do you think about Tortugar? That's the one that's was on Atlas, wasn't it? Or a version of it was on Atlas. I don't think it's a one-on-one copy. I think there's some differences with it, and its abilities are different, I think. But yeah, to be honest, I've not got particularly excited about the, what was it, Tortuga. To be honest, I just kind of think like we've got a load of turtles in the game already. Because it is a turtle, I think, isn't it? And it's just like, well, we already got massive turtles. What have we got? 2 now. So yeah, not anything that I'm sort of particularly excited about. There's a small aberration cave. Rock Drake area has yet to be added. Right. Okay. Because I do know that after the desert area has been added, Nakatis is adding this island, I think. So that's still to come. I think he said that after the desert island, it's going to be about 80% complete, and then there'll be one more big update to come or something like that. Right. So I've got these going. They're yeah. I'm going to need more wood. You hope there will be reapers on Astraeos. I don't think there's going to be reapers on Astraeos. I'm pretty sure I've heard or I've seen Nakata say on many occasions that he doesn't want them on there. I don't think Nakata's likes. I don't think Nakata's likes reapers. Oops. So yeah, I don't think they're going to be spawning on Astraeos. Yeah, Nakata said no reapers. Yeah, I thought I remember him saying that. Alien and Predator. Yeah, I've not really thought about collabs. Pretty much. I mean, obviously, I'd like the Jurassic Park one. But outside of Jurassic Park, I kind of feel like collabs need to have like a focus on creatures. So what sort of resources do we have down here? It's just rocks. Oh, sorry, Lystro. Oh, we got seagulls. Oh, die. Death to the seagulls. Speaking of turtles, there's one of them. Because we're still supposed to get the acro at some point, aren't we? The Acrocanthosaurus and the other ones. So I don't know when they're coming. Have you played Pugnata? Because I'm playing it right now and I need some tips if you played it. I've never heard of it. Is it a game or is it an arc thing? If it's a game, yeah, no, I've not heard of it. It's an arc thing. So, I don't like that. Take a screenshot of that. I take it as a mod then. But yeah, no. To be honest, I don't play with a lot of mods. I don't play with a lot of mods that add things to the game. Most of the mods I use are sort of quality of life related ones. We are supposed to. Maybe we'll get them with Arc 2 one day. Yeah, one day. It does seem like it's taken a long time to get those remaining creatures. Where am I going? Yeah, I didn't want to go. I wanted to go over. So that's metal, right? Yeah, that's metal. I'm going to need some oil. I don't know if there's any oil blocks. Meanwhile, you play with 17 pages of mods. 17 pages of mods. I'm not sure how many mods are on a page. Is it 6 or something? But are you sure that your issues with single player is not the fact that you're playing with 17 pages of mods? It's just a thought. Yeah, it could be. What are you riding? An Ocedon. One of the creatures that came with Lost Colony. Oh yeah, because I leveled him up now, so he does 520 per hit, and then 1040 for the double hit. And I've got the skill upgrade, which means he should do some damage on the first hit. More damage on the first hit. Wait. Hang on. Why is... Oh, it's a 30-second thing, I think, isn't it? 30 seconds? Ambushing strike. 30-second cooldown, yeah. So the Ocedon does, or well, not the Ocedon, but any tame that I'm riding does 45% more damage in its first attack for ambushing strike, which is pretty good. Yeah, I haven't leveled it up much at the moment. Literally, I've only put like 20 levels in it or something. So yeah, I'll be sticking quite a bit more in it actually. It's become one of my favorite creatures. So I should get the ambushing strike attack now. So 782 is what it does on the first hit for ambushing strike, which is pretty decent. That's 170 mods on. Is it 10 a page or is it 6 a page? I thought I thought it was 6 a page. Like when you're saying pages, I don't know if you mean like when you go to join a server with mods on, it will show six on a page, I think. The weight on Ocidons are not great, to be honest. The weight could do with being a lot bigger because it does quickly fill up. Like I don't need all this meat, but it takes up a lot of weight. Your Austin gives 1400 damage, and the big slap like 2900 or 3000 damage. Yeah, so the big slap does double the damage of a single slap because it's two slaps in one. But yeah, that's nice. 1400, 2800. So I mean, I've got water access down here, so I could build some water tanks. I could build some water tanks to extend up there. Oh, for God's sake. How much are the water tanks? Oh, cementing paste, of course. Turn that gamma back down. What map am I on? Astraeos. The Astraeos map. You run around 30 mods on your single player game on PS5 and it's rough. Constant crashing and crash loops on loading. Is that definitely related to the number of mods that you have? So I probably should have brought over some other creatures. But if I'm going to the desert area, I need some different armor. I probably need the desert armor because I was getting too hot wearing this. and that's in this location. So I'm probably going to need to pick up some desert armor from my island server. But I'm probably just going to fly over there and then get on my Ocedon. So yeah, don't think I'll have too much trouble. Obviously, I got no idea what the boss fight's going to involve. So yeah, I'm not quite sure an Ocedon's how much an Ocedon's going to help. The announcement of the Hydra, when Ark first made that announcement, they said something about sort of like teamwork and stuff, and being in sync, and it did kind of raise a question. Are you going to be able to fight the Hydra solo? And Nakatus responded to people with a reassuring yes. So it's definitely not strictly a team-related boss fight, but it does sound like there's going to be some interesting mechanics to it. This is PvE. So I'm pretty sure I used to have a base over here, but there was a very little island just off of these shores, and there's no like little islands anymore. So I don't know if Nakatus removed them a long time ago, because it's been a long time since I've been on Astraeos. How's he got 30 mods? I only have 9 and 1 cosmetic mod. Yeah, I don't have many. I've got about 6 mods or something, I think. And I only added a new one today because my map on the island server completely reset. So like when I go to the map here, you couldn't see anything, which is really frustrating. So I installed the map unlocker mod just to reveal the map again. I'm not going to waste time flying around just to unlock the map that I had already unlocked. It's a waste of time. Yeah, you see, I've got no other bed here. But when I spawned in on the server, it gave me an option for beds in 2 different locations. And I'm pretty sure it was showing me my previous location, and my base is not there anymore. So yeah, I don't know if things have changed that much, that my old base sort of got removed. Love the colouring there. Beautiful Rainier. Yeah, it's a nice colour. Oh. Hate waiting for drops to come down. Hey Tia, how you doing? The lady is coming down. Is it a lady? Yes. She is descending. Doing good. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Well, nothing exciting in that. But there you go. But yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. I get back into streaming. I took like a 2-month break, and I kind of thought in the evenings, particularly during the week, I was getting so used to just not doing anything, watching TV and not having to worry about anything. I thought if I don't get back into streaming, I probably won't, because I'll get too comfortable with just being lazy and not doing anything in the evenings. Because it was quite nice to not have to worry about streaming and just, chill out, watch some TV. How poo, Limantria saddle. You're not by any chance on the islands where Fasolasuka spawns? What? Where my base is? I don't know where. Fasolasuka spawns. But I am on the very tip. I think. Or am I over there? No, I'm on the very tip here. That might actually be where I No. Am I here? Sorry, I think I'm on this island. Yeah, I'm here. So I don't know if Fasolasuka spawned there. I think this might be where I had my previous base, because there's that little island. So where would I go? So over here, let's have a look to see if my base is over there. You're glad I'm back, but you can stream whenever you want to. We will still be here supporting you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, if I don't feel like it, I obviously won't stream, which is one of the reasons why I don't put out a schedule. I never create a schedule, because I just if like after work or in the evening, I just feel like, oh, I can't be asked, I just won't stream. But I don't want to have put out a schedule and told people that I'm going to be streaming, and then I'm like, oh, I can't be asked. So I'd rather just not bother with the schedule, and then just make a decision there and then. That's how I stopped streaming, because I took a break for Christmas and New Year, and then in January I was like, oh yeah, no, I can't be asked. So I didn't want to get too comfortable with that. Oh man, I wonder if you get any cementing paste from those or not. Not that I'm looking for cementing paste from them. But yeah, I will need to bring a snail, either tame a snail or bring a snail over. It might be this island. Yeah, there it is. That's my original base, which I started building, and then I was like, oh, I can't be asked. And I went back to the island. Yeah. Here's my bed. They spawn on little islands, but you don't know where. Well, I've not seen any on the island that I'm currently on. But then I've only come back to Astraeos today, so I've not spent much time on that island. Official? No, it's just private server. You won't find me on official servers. Beaver dams in redwoods. Why they put beaver dams in the redwoods? It's like beaver dams in rivers and stuff. Out in the open, much easier. Redwoods. I always find whenever I go in the redwoods, there's always havoc going on. Wherever I am in any redwoods, there's always havoc. As soon as I jump off my tame to do something, I get mobbed and lynched by everything. So yeah, not sure if I just have bad luck. So I can imagine going after beaver dams in redwoods wouldn't be much different, to be honest. Redwoods equal deadwoods. Exactly. Yeah. You've spent the last evenings mutating your Ocidons with mediocre success. I haven't started mutating yet. I've just started combining. So I've got one more stat to get combined in, which is the weight. But I left it over on Lost Colony, so I'd need to go back and get it. But this one I've called Dribble because all they do is dribble. Hello. What would be cool is if the dribble actually started covering the screen. Now that would be pretty immersive. I would like that. But yeah, I really want to mutate them a lot, but I can imagine it's going to be a pain going through the mutation stage. And they take up so much space as well in terms of breeding. I'm not sure, you can probably tell me, Tia, but how many females do you get around a male? Because they're so big. Hey, Page Cork, how you doing? Do we know what time the update hits? Wildcard time. It's always wildcard time. I am imagining for the UK, it's probably going to be in the early hours of Thursday morning. Because generally the big updates come early hours of the morning in the UK, especially when it's a massive update or a DLC drop. So yeah, not expecting it tomorrow night. Wildcard time, yeah. Wildcard are on their own clock, their own their own time zone and everything. So do we think the new update for Astraeos will be tomorrow? Well, yeah. I think it will come. I think it will still come out. Like it won't. I'd be surprised, and I say this every time, and I genuinely am surprised. But I'd be surprised if there's any like delays in terms of several days delay. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's last minute issues with deployment and stuff, and it gets put back like half an hour or an hour or whatever. There's usually going to be that stuff going on. But we do have the IGN thing to look forward to tomorrow for whatever this announcement is. So I might need to increase this base a bit. What I was thinking, because this is the a structure, the template that was made with the hammer. What I was thinking of potentially doing is potentially getting rid of this balcony part at this end and kind of duplicating this half or mirroring this half on the other side. So you basically double it. So yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet, but I think it needs a few more windows. It might need a window here. You can have 4 females close by. You have to put the males step by step and awkwardly stand next to it. I made a boo-boo earlier, which was quite annoying. But I was doing some Ocidum breeding earlier today, and I had like 3 babies out. One was twins and one was a single one, and none of them had any of the combined stats. So I was going to get rid of them all, but I thought instead of claiming them and then taking them over to the grinder thingy, I decided to just enable cheats and do destroy target, which, you know, is normally just straightforward, point at it and destroy my target. But the hitbox hit the female Ocidum that I was using to breed, and poof, it's gone. So yeah, quite frustrated by that. I couldn't be asked to do a rollback. So learnt my lesson there. I don't know if I've got any high level desert armor. Wait. Desert ghillie. No, what's the desert armor called? Yeah. Oh, it's made in the smithy. Of course. I don't think I've got any high level desert. I might have on the island, potentially, actually. I might have to go back to the island, have a look. And bring some stuff over for, let's just switch these off. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, I might go back to the island, and bring some more stuff over, because I'm definitely going to need desert armor for for the desert, because like right now I'm way too hot wearing my flat gear. Right, let's go. An export gun user. Yes. Yeah. I've been using it a lot. Just so much easier. And I used to do so much Therizino breeding. It's definitely something that was needed. Usually run full flak with a solid piece of desert gear or ghillie to counter the heat. So just replacing one piece of the flak. Yeah, that's actually quite a good idea. Because then you've still got a lot of that defense from the flak. So yeah, I'll check to see what desert stuff I've got. No. Oh, what we got? Oh, I'll take that. I might as well take that because I don't have one over here. You've seen a few people that left PC for console because of the problems PC has with updates. What sort of problems? You mean like the Steam download side of things? I never have issues with the Steam downloads. The only issue I have is sometimes my Steam downloads take a long time because I don't have super bandwidth or anything. It's like I have like 60 meg download, 18 meg upload. It's like I don't have like the 900 meg or anything. Unfortunately, I wish I did. Where? No desert. What's over here? I think that's all. I think this is like tributes and stuff. Yeah, that's all tributes and element. I've got quite a bit of element actually. Yeah, almost 1200. Yeah, I don't think I've got any. Let's just check in here. No. All right. Let's look at the blueprints. No, I got no desert at all. No desert at all. Mm-mm. I completely forgot that I was breeding. What are these called? Megaraptors. Completely forgot I was breeding these. Where's the one with the saddle? I haven't used a Megaraptor for ages. Here we go. Yeah, I did like the Megaraptor. I like that they can strafe. You must sleep. You have 2 tests tomorrow. All right, ASD. Thanks for stopping by. No worries. Hope the tests go well, whatever they are. Oh, can't you get over that? Yes, they can strafe. Yeah. There's been a few creatures recently that can do that. It's really good. Really like it. You don't think you tame them outside of your tutorial? I haven't. I only tamed 2. To be honest. So like I was breeding them, and I was gonna do some mutations, but it was gonna be a really slow method. So it wasn't gonna be getting lots of females and then combining them all, because I couldn't be asked to keep taming them all. I'm not sure where I'm actually going. I just decided to go out on my Megaraptor. I can't remember what was the big jump. So you can do a double jump. It's got a roar. Which isn't that much of a roar, to be honest. It's more of a screech. Megaraptor is a pain to tame. I kind of found it a pain because of other creatures interrupting the taming process, which is which is the issue that I have with quite a few other taming processes, like taming Occidens. I hate taming Occidens. I probably won't tame them anymore. I'll just breed the ones that I've got. But other creatures just causing issues is what really pees me off about it. Mm. Mm. The Megaraptor special attack doesn't work when you don't play on English. All right. A bit of a strange one.
Is the music here diegetic, or was I
Maybe
programmed
Megaraptors
to
only
hear
like the
sound?
English. It's like, you know. I didn't say that. That's basically just interpreting what you were saying, Tia. So, whoops. And then this is my very first Ocidon, right? This is my very first Ocidon. He's called, or is it? No, she. She's called F100 Baby because she was the first baby that I claimed, wild baby, level 100, which is where I started getting my Ocidons from, baby claiming rather than taming. So yeah, very colourful. Yeah, we did a lot of outpost missions together. A lot of memories. Right, so I don't have any desert stuff, so I might just make some, and just replace one of my armor pieces if I get too hot, I think. Where is my silk?
There's an almost imperceptible pattern to the ambient soundscape. A code. Kill.
Not even sure if I have silk on the island. Yeah, I don't have any silk on the island. It's because you can't get it on this map. Oh well. I'll have to get some silk. You can get silk on Astraeos, I think, can't you? You collected all your good desert blueprints on Scorched Desert drops. I haven't been to Scorched for a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time since I was on Scorched Earth. I do need to go back there at some point because I'll need to do the Manticore. Yeah. It was a good idea to claim them. Yeah, I mean, I just thought it was easy to claim the Ocidon wild babies, and then I could get around on that Ocidon in the meantime before I tame some, and it worked out really well. And to be honest, I didn't need to get a tamed one. I only needed them for breeding, but I didn't actually need to get a tamed one for general use around the map. But I couldn't do beta outposts with just that Ocidon. I never succeeded with that. I could do gamma fine, but not beta ones. Right. Well, I think I'm probably gonna have to end it there, and probably carry on with the preparations tomorrow because I'm pretty sure Astraeos won't be out in the evening tomorrow for me, so I'll probably do some more preparation then, and then catch the Astraeos update on Thursday, I think. Am I enjoying the island reforged? I've tried it out on single player, and it does look really good. but I decided not to switch my server island over to Island Reforged because it just sounded a pain in the ass of how to switch it over on Nitrado. So at the moment, I've just got it on single player to look around on, but it does look pretty good. What mod is the foundations? What, you mean the floors? This is the Astraeos structure skin. So it's not the foundation, it's just the skin for the foundation. Painted in a color. But yeah, it's just the Astraeos cosmetics. And I'm not sure what the color is. I think it might be mud. But in the lighting, it comes out a nice sort of goldy, orangey color. But it's something like mud or something like that. How do you get them? You just download the Astraeos structures. What's it called? Astraeos cosmetics. Astraeos structures cosmetics. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is. Astraeos structures. You just download that mod and install it. It's free. But yeah. Am I on a cluster? No. Yes, I am on a cluster. But I play by myself. But I am on a cluster, but I only have 2 maps. So Island is my main map, and then from time to time I switch the other map out to whatever map I want to go on. I did have a Club Arc server as well with Nitrado, but I didn't use it for so long, and I had it offline for so long it actually expired and got deleted. So not that I particularly want to use it anyway. But yeah, 20 past 10. I think I'm probably going to end it there and catch up with the rest of it tomorrow. But I don't think I need to do much preparation for the desert. I just need a bit of desert gear. I'll probably fly over there and use my Osodon to get around. I shouldn't have any problems going around on the desert on an Osodon because I don't think there's anything that can pull you off of an Osodon. So yeah, it should be pretty easy. Yeah. I think that's it for today. Thanks for the stream. Have fun tomorrow. Thank you. So yeah, hopefully Astraeos update comes out in good time for people tomorrow. I'm totally expecting it to come out to be out by the time I wake up Thursday morning. So yeah, I'm not expecting to be playing on the new area tomorrow night. But you never know. With this whole IGN thing, maybe they're planning on releasing it just after the IGN reveal, but we'll see. But yeah, all right. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening or good day, and talk to you later. Bye everyone.